Hello, my beautiful Tauruses, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is GypsyCowgirlTarot. I am a psychic medium, and it is so nice to meet you. We're going to get right into the message. You guys have already seen the title, so you guys know why you're here. Thank you for joining. If you're new, welcome in. We are a high vibe tribe. So let's go ahead and see the archetype energy around the collective of Taurus at this time. This is the, I don't know, it's an archetype oracle deck by Kim Kranz. Here we go for Taurus. The Sustainer. Okay. So I think what this Sustainer archetype energy is around, you know, the Sustainer, it's, you know, an energy of someone sustaining things, someone who keeps things in order, in control, you know, situations may be sustainable or non-sustainable, you know what I mean? And what I'm getting here is like, I feel kind of a mix of it, but I feel that something is no longer sustainable. It's something that we've been trying to hold on to. Notice this right here. It's like some form of something, a rock, I don't know, probably like a rock, a boulder, you know? Interesting. The Hard Rock Cafe, Hard Rock Cafe, that may be resonant to some of you guys. Maybe a place where you have gone, visited. I don't know. I'm just seeing that the Hard Rock Cafe. Something's got to give here, Taurus. Something's got to give. That's what this is. I feel that you guys are holding on to a lot, and this is a message of what you're holding on to. It's not sustainable. You can't take it with you where you're headed next, where you're being guided. You know, it's like that energy. Let's get one more, please, for Taurus in regards to this energy. The Maiden. You know, the Maiden, the Mother, the Maiden, and the Crone, okay? The Maiden energy is the, you know, the younger energy, the more green energy, fresh energy, like that. Like, you know, when you're in your maiden phase, you're not per se like the Crone, where you're like full of like deep wisdom and experience and like all this stuff, you know, or the Mother archetype, okay, where again, that's more of like the mother, the wife, the nurturer, the caregiver, the, you know, like that. And with the Maiden, it's like the message that I'm getting, and it doesn't matter if you're man or woman, but it's like you're in this phase of your life where you have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you holding on to things that are heavy? It's not sustainable. You are, you know, with this energy, this beautiful energy, the rose and the woman, and she's like cupping her breast or something. It's very Venusian, Venus, sensual, Empress, like sexuality, passion, extreme magnetism, very attractive, you know, all of that with the rose. And, you know, you could be a sister of the rose, you could be a brother of the rose, you know, you could resonate with like Mary Magdalene, Jesus energy. Maybe you just have a very strong connection to one of them or both. And maybe you don't even know why. Maybe you just feel very, you know, connected with them, right? But the rose is symbolic of something blooming and blossoming here, okay? So there's something here where it's not sustainable any longer. Whatever this situation is that you're carrying, you're holding on to from your past, it could be current, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a way of thinking, it could be any of that, but it's definitely that it's time to release is what I get. So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot, okay? If this is resonating with you so far, my loves, of course, claim the message is yours, right? Let the universe know, yeah, this is my message. I claim this. You know, I am feeling that you are getting a lot of guidance about like yourself right now. I feel that this is a time where you really are connecting with your body. You're connecting with your emotions. You're connecting with, you know, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your aspirations, your, you know, like all these things. And I do feel that it's a very pivotal time for you, Taurus. You're tapping in to a lot of like unknown energy for yourself. And what I mean by that is like you're connecting to new, see there's the Empress showing right up. That's Taurus and Libra energy, right? Ruled by Venus. I said that it's very much like the Empress energy. She's the mother archetype. She's the divine feminine archetype. She's the wife, you know. She's the perfect partner. She's all the queens rolled into one. She represents fertility, sensuality, passion, compassion. She's just all those energies that I just got done talking about. And I was very drawn to this, and I felt your energy with that. The Venusian energy, Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus, right? So there's something with that. And I do feel that it's about self-love. It can be also about romantic love, you know. It could just be love in general. Like, you know, I love my family members. I love my mother, my father. I love my, you know. But it's not sustainable, you know, the things that, the way that we function together, our relationships, you know, what's going on. It's not sustainable. It doesn't work. You have the Two of Swords followed by the Two of Pentacles, a card of going back and forth, juggling, trying to weigh the options here. I feel that a lot of you guys are very busy. You have like, you know, a family, you're married, or you're in a relationship, or, you know, there could be children here. You know, there's different things, but there's definitely this energy here that's very much like what I was feeling about this. There's something hard, difficult, heavy that's being held on to, and it's, you've been trying to sustain this relationship. You've been trying to sustain this job. You've been trying to sustain yourself, life, everything, responsibilities. You're very busy. You have a lot going on. There's all these moving parts and pieces. And then at the end of the day, when the busyness has gone away because it's nighttime, or the kids are asleep, or, you know, it's just you know, with your partner possibly, like, I don't know. You guys will know how this, you know, connects with you. This may not be for you exactly. It could be connecting to a soulmate or someone that you know, something like that. But I feel that this is your message. This is for you guys. So maybe you're not in a relationship that you need to leave behind or something, but maybe you're just taking on too much in your everyday life, and it's burning you out at the end of the day. Maybe you don't have the energy, or feel, you know, I just don't have the energy to engage with other people or my partner, so I just go on my phone. You know, this is a card right here where, you know, what I'm getting mostly is like, there is something here where you have your whole life ahead of you. You have your whole life ahead of you. You know, it doesn't really matter like your age, right? You could be in your 50s, 60s, 70s watching this, you know. You still have life ahead of you. You're still young at heart. You still have the maiden energy within, you know. But I do feel that the message is that you are young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Why are you holding on to something that weighs so heavily upon you and that is not sustainable, that you've been trying to sustain, and it brings you down? That's the message, okay? With the Empress showing up, it is about new abundant cycles, harvest, you know, fruits of your labor. You know, the Empress energy, she is in a mode of receiving. She attracts in that which she is, you know, so she represents high vibrations, frequency, and harvest and abundance. That's what she's going to attract into herself, right? So, and then you do have the Page of Swords over here. I do feel, I'm just getting a really big energy here of I've got to figure this out. Someone is really, really like doing some deep soul searching, inner work, thinking about their future. 1010 on the timestamp as I look up and over that way. Because when I'm not on camera, like fully, I'm like channeling, I'm looking this way. Not that way. But every once in a while I get the intuitive hit where I do look over that way. And then every single time it's a sync for something. So 1010. 10 is completion. And we did see the 10 of Cups right here. I feel that this 10 of Cups, there's a lot of sadness around this 10 of Cups. 144. Hello, my beautiful earth angels and light workers. My chosen ones, right? Okay. You guys might be seeing that a lot. 1010, 144. You might actually be seeing a lot of like 222 and even 333. Okay, you could be getting a lot of those like specific number syncs. I'm also being shown numerology of 5, 55, 555. You might be seeing 555 a lot. The 5 is about obstacles, challenges, and change. So there is something, Taurus, where you are going through this at this time. There's something being figured out. I feel that there is something that's been ignored. It's been pushed onto the back burner. I feel that I am speaking to someone who is in a relationship or connects very deeply on a soul level to someone who's in a relationship that it's very unhappy. It's very unhappy. These two have nothing in common anymore. They're disconnected. They're not happy. They sleep back to back. There's no love left. There's no, I'm hearing that I love you. I'm not in love with you though. Like I'm not in love with you anymore. I have love for you. I have love for you as, the mother of my children. I have love for you as, someone who's been a big part of my life for the last however long. I have love for you on that level. I care about you as a person. But am I in love with you? Do I want to, do I feel happy? Do I feel like this is something where we're going to grow and, live happily ever after? No, I don't. The 2 of Swords speaks of a crossroads. It speaks of a decision. Okay. There's also the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is a card of watching, spying, why talk when you can stalk? It's like that energy. It can also be a card of the student. Someone might be in school. I'm hearing going back to school, which, okay, yeah, like we're in that time of year right now, just depending on when you watch this, but when I'm recording it is the beginning of August. Today is August 10th, 2023, right? Yeah, I think so. Yes, it is. So it is the time of school starting, school is in session, but what I'm getting more than anything is learning. Someone has learned a lot here. I feel that it's like I'm a student of life. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm learning a lot about love. I'm learning a lot about self-love. I'm learning a lot about boundaries. I'm just learning. I'm like an informational sponge right now. And there is something here with children, a boy and a girl, or just multiple children involved here. This could also be indication of the inner child. Okay. For some of you guys, you're clearing old karma, old wounds. For some of you guys, you may have stayed in a connection for longer than you should have, or, whatever it is, because you had abandonment wounds. You had wounds from past relationships, from childhood, from your parents, like that kind of stuff that you've been clearing. I do feel that a lot of these wounds happened in your maiden phase, meaning like, even though it's coming up like you're still in this maiden energy, very young and vibrant, beautiful, handsome, full of life, energetic, it's like that. Okay. But I do feel that for some of you guys, 444, as I look up, that yes, at a young age, you experience extreme heartbreak, pain, betrayal, disappointment, and you've carried that with you. And that's a part of this the sustainer. It's like you've been holding on, carrying around this heaviness, this dead weight for years is what I'm getting. Years, at least 10. For a lot of you, at least a minimum of 10 years. The last 10 years have been hard. And prior to that, there's been things, right? I think this relationship that I'm picking up on here is one that was meant to show you. It's very, it's like a karmic energy, you know. Let's clarify that really fast. So I send you guys so much love and light. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the info down below in the description box. I have several different options. I do general psychic readings. I do have a 20-minute vent sesh where it's not a reading, but it's just, you know, we're in a time right now where people are opening, expanding, ascending, awakening, and many people around them don't understand what they're going through, okay? I feel that too here. I feel that too, actually. So anyway, so the vent sesh, it is a 20-minute vent sesh where it's just, you're able to share, ask me questions, but I don't channel. I'm not tapping in. I'm not, you know, it's like friend to friend, soul tribe to soul tribe, you know, it's like that. And then I do have an Akashic reading that I do for past lives where I connect to your Akashic records and I pull through and channel your past lives. So you get to see who you've been, you know, and it's very healing. It's a very healing session. So anyways, I do get that here with these two, whoever this is, whether this is you or someone else, or I don't know, but these two right here, there's been, someone's gone through an awakening. I don't know if it's the feminine or the masculine here, but someone has gone through an awakening, and that is also creating more of a distance between these two because the other person doesn't, they're not on the same frequency level. They don't understand. You know, what I'm seeing is like an accusation from the partner of going, you're acting different, you've changed, you know, you're just acting weird, you know, you're very distant, you know, more than usual. It's like things of that nature, right? So let's go ahead and just clarify really fast. Spirit guides and angels, please clarify this Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. What is this decision about and what is being figured out right now? I'm getting like smooth sailing. I want my life to just be easier. The lovers is a choice being made in love. As I'm saying, can you tell me what this decision is about? What someone's trying to figure out? They've been at a crossroad. I know I need to walk away from this connection, but I got to figure out all the things in order to do that. The lovers is a choice. This could be someone who is leaving behind a karmic situation because maybe they are, you know, a part of a divine connection, a divine union, you know. They could be making a decision. It's a decision based around love and the heart, you know. But it's, the Lover's card originally is called the choice. It's the choice. Okay? And this card right here is a card of weighing the options. I love her hair. So cute. My hair has been that exact color. Like a really pretty, soft, like cotton candy. It was actually like really pretty. And I always did it myself. I've always done, well, I'm not doing my own hair right now, but with my colors and all my, I've always done my own hair. No professional salon person or cosmetologist or whatever has ever been able to bleach my hair and tone it and get it to like beautiful white beautifulness. Like, and I've never been to cosmetology school. I don't know shit about squat. And I've been able to do that with my own hair. So anyways, that could be a reason. Everything I share and say, even though like I'm just sharing, it's for a reason. Someone could have pink hair. Maybe you've been thinking of doing something different with your hair. Maybe you want to cut your hair, cut length off your hair, shorten your hair, do a fun color, you know, something like that. If so, then, you know, there's a confirmation. Give it a go. The Hermit. The Hermit and the Lovers. Following the light out of the darkness. And I did say soul searching and deep thinking, didn't I? The Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Lovers with Gemini. We have all the air signs. We have earth signs, water signs, but the major arcana is Taurus and Libra, Gemini, and Virgo. I'm hearing this song. It's a country song by Trace Adkins, and it's called Every Light in the House is On. And he says that like every light in the house is on. And basically he's like, every light in the house is on, like to this person, this woman that he loves. And he's like, if you ever feel like you want to come back home, whenever you want to come back to me, come home. The light will be on. The door is open. My heart is open. My arms are open. You know, it's like that. That's what I'm getting here. Someone is following their soul. Their soul. And then look at that. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups after the Hermit. He's the king of emotions and love, you know, highly intuitive. There's a divine masculine here who's following the voice of their soul. Now, if this isn't, now let's say this is you watching and you're like, she's talking about me. I'm the one leaving a situation, or I'm the one in an unhappy connection. Then this is about your inner divine masculine. Okay, taking the lead, mastering emotions, healing, doing all of that, you know. But I feel that this is someone else. I feel that this King of Cups is sailing into your life. That's what I'm getting. Someone sailing into your life. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at, you can't make it up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. The card that I just had to get up for because it fell on the floor face down, it's his counterpart, the Queen of Cups. The deck is sitting right here. Oh, look at that. This just flipped up. Five of Pentacles. Someone is feeling very out in the cold. Very out in the cold. Justice, Libra showing up. Someone is putting another... Okay, someone is ending a connection. Someone is ending a connection that has had a lot of toxic traits, like I said, like, you know, I don't know, I'm just getting like suspicion or jealousy, you know, just, it's been very imbalanced. Justice speaks of partnerships. As you can see in this card, it's like a counselor talking to a couple who's like seeing, they went to counseling, right? To try to create balance and harmony, right? The Sun card is something huge being revealed. It's also divine masculine. It's inner child, it's bliss, it's the happiest card in the entire deck. It's absolute bliss and contentment and joy and happiness in your life. Okay? I think these two represent lovers. I really do. I think that these are symbolic, okay, of two people coming together. I think someone has realized, or two people have realized, there is no balancing this out. Like, we've tried everything. We've been to counseling, or we've tried changing. We've done this, we've done that, and it doesn't work because it's karmic. The justice scales is the universal, it's the karmic scales of the universe. Okay? Someone has balanced karma by realizing that what they've been in doesn't work. So that's how they're clearing karma. There's extreme enlightenment. These two right here are coming together. There is something being revealed here. Okay? I don't know, like, you know, the details of it because it's a collective message, right? But there's a lot going on here where there's, you know, I can't carry this heaviness around anymore. I've got to take action and make the choice and do what needs to be done. I really don't want to hurt anybody, especially any children. The letter J could be relevant, but this is about, again, it's the child represents new beginnings. The child represents new beginnings, okay? Someone's initials could be JJ. You have another J showing up. And then 10, it's the scythe, I mean. And literally, this is a card that, I mean, look at, you can tell what the scythe does, right? It harvests. It harvests the harvest, okay? It cuts things away, okay? Someone is removing things from their life, okay? And it's the ending that brings a new beginning. It's the door that closes that brings a door that opens. It's, do you know, it's a relationship ending and then a new love beginning. It's like that. Someone is dreaming about this, fantasizing about this. There's a lot of like dreamy, fantasy, magical energy here. Let's get one more. 10 and 13. Interesting. Okay, so 13 in the major arcana of the tarot is the Death card, which is a card of death and rebirth, endings and beginnings. Card number 43. This could be someone's age. It's the Garden. Looks like a maze or a labyrinth or something, right? I feel that someone has been in a labyrinth. They had to walk through the labyrinth, the maze. They had to get lost. They had to get stuck. They had to figure it all out and find their way to happiness, to truth, to change. You know, it's like that. The Garden energy here also speaks of meeting up outdoors, going on a date, like a picnic, or just going out, someone taking you out, spending time together. It's just, it's that energy of going out, meeting up, being social, you know, all that. So I think that someone is leaving behind a situation with the mice that it's been deteriorated. The mice speaks of different things: anxiety, loss, worry, fear, nagging. It's all these types of energies, but the mice are also about deterioration. You know, they come in and they eat the things and they deteriorate things. Like, it's like that. You can even see like the little apples have chew marks in them. And, you know, so if they get into your home and they start, right, they'll ruin your food, they'll spoil stuff, they'll chew up, you know, towels in your drawers. They're, you know, mice are very cute, but they're little peskies. But it's deterioration and loss. This is a loss in a relationship that has been deteriorating for some time. That's the message. Okay? So, and then look, then we even end with Master number 22, 1111. And it's about two different roads, two different paths, two different doorways. There's a choice being made. The Lover's card. A choice in love is being made. Okay? Someone's figured something out. They've been going back and forth. They've made a decision. It's a feeling of, I can't live another day like this. I can't live in a, it's I'm walking on eggshells. It's uncomfortable. I feel anxiety all the time. It's just miserable. That's what I get. So that is what I have for you, my loves. I don't know. Like I said, you'll know. It's not my job to put all the pieces where they go. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody. But there's definitely that energy here, okay? It's time. It's time. Okay, so I do send love. And again, if you want to book anything with me, it's all down below. You know, I'm definitely different in my style of like reading, where it's, you know, I mean, a lot of readers read like this, but I'm just like, I don't go off of the cards. I go off of what I'm receiving, my visions, and how I connect to you and your energy, and what I'm shown with, you know, connecting to your energy body, and, you know, it's all that. So, I'm actually being guided, you guys. Like, I was going to create a post, and I'm just like, it's coming up again because I was like, oh yeah, duh. I've been really busy with readings and just stuff going on with clients. And then I had the Lionsgate Starseed Circle on the Lionsgate Peak Day, which is the 8/8. So I've had a lot going on. And again, if you were a part of that, thank you, my loves. It was absolutely incredible. If you were a part of it and you do want the recording just to rewatch it or to reconnect again, or to, you know, I can absolutely send it to you. Just send me an email. And if you weren't a part of it and you want to experience it and have healings done and manifestations, rituals and things like that, you can send me an email. The tickets were $44.44, but it's almost like a 3-hour it's like a 3-hour Zoom almost, and like the whole time we're doing guided meditations, ritual work, manifesting, clearings, like all kinds of stuff. So it's beautiful. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing I'm doing a flash sale. So I'm gonna do a flash sale on my readings. I don't know what the logistics is. But I've been feeling it over the last few days that there's a lot of people right now who really, really feel that they need some guidance, and they want to connect, and they want readings, and, you know, all of that. So I am feeling that. I'm seeing it. I'm sensing it, you know. So anyway, so I'm being guided to do a flash sale. I do them like maybe twice a year, 3 times maybe max, you know. So it's a really powerful time to get a reading right now in general, but, you know, if you feel called. So I'll be posting that. So, because I just started talking about the readings and I was reminded, oh yeah, that's right, I'm going to be offering a flash sale. So if you do want a reading, hold tight. If you're planning to book it like soon, like in the next like few days, hold tight. Hold tight, because then you're going to get a discount on it. Okay. The tether, yeah, telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. So there's a lot of like love songs coming through. I feel that also like the divine, if you're the one who's like walking away from this relationship, or you feel called through your intuition to leave this behind, the universe is sending you a lot of songs with lyrics that are encouraging you to do so. Okay, probably songs about, you know, self-love, and, you know, you can do better, and, you know, you have your whole life ahead of you, stuff like that. Pay attention to your dreams. This is also a time to manifest your dreams. Follow your dreams and the voice of your soul. Blind, yeah, see, someone's been blind and now they can see. I once was blind, but now I see. I'm also hearing that, you know, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You know, that whole bit from the Bible. So, you know, this could be someone that you've been dealing with, Taurus, that really hurt you, you know, or that, you know, has been hurting you, or that you're, you know, searching for answers. There it is. There's the spying energy to confirm everything I said earlier about the Page of Swords. It's all right here. There it is. Spying, stalking, watching, searching for answers, blinded to the truth, watching you online and wanting to know. Okay. Someone is feeling very blinded to the truth. They feel like, you know, I'm getting an energy of, again, suspicion and things of that nature of, you know, tell me the truth. And then someone says the truth. And then the person who's like, tell me the truth, stop lying to me, they're not satisfied. They're like, you're still lying to me. You're not being honest, and I know it, you know. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So whatever the case is here, yeah, it could have to do with a third party, other people, other influences. Someone may feel like another person is not being faithful, or they're, you know, being sneaky. There's a lot going on here, okay? So that's what I have for you, my loves. I send everyone love and light. You know, if you are in this boat of leaving something behind, know that it is for your highest and greatest good. You have free will. Don't ever base life decisions off of a tarot reading, okay? But this is definitely an energy of it's time for change, right? So anyways, have a beautiful rest of your day, my loves. I send love, like I said. Thank you for all of your love and support, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye, Taurus.